Hello, I'm Nathan Judah. I'm here with Wolves reporter Mr. Tim Spiers. It's been forever. I missed this. Have you missed this?
You've got a tan.
Yes.
And a stain. Shirt. Have you
wow.
You didn't want me to mention that, did you?
It's a bit of juice from my mushroom.
Wow.
Steady.
Mushroom juice.
It's a steady start.
Ever the professional.
It's a steady start to the 2019-2020 season. Tim, we have had the Europa League second qualifying round draw. It's taken place. Where we're going, who we got?
It was a good draw, wasn't it?
Oh, I tell you what, it was fantastic. Really enjoyed it.
He looked like some kind of Bond villain in his lair, juggling around his balls.
The glitz and the glamour was incredible, just like a Champions League draw.
I'll tell you what though, some of the names that came out the hat that Wolves were desperate to avoid, big hitters.
You were desperate to not type either. Goodness me.
Very true. But yeah.
You did a good job though, to be fair. Good pronunciation.
Very true. Very true. And
plenty of people in there as well. The crowd. Oh
yeah,
my goodness.
The atmosphere was tangible, to be honest.
I was nervous watching it. Were you a bit nervous?
Were you? I was nervous about going to Kazakhstan,
yes.
but that's not happened for now.
No.
So
had a Kazakhstan butler on my holiday, by the way. Very nice.
You watched
lovely people.
The Express Star Wolves video.
Yes, Wolves video. So yes, so who we got, where we're playing, where we're going.
Either the Crusaders in Northern Ireland.
Where?
Or the B36s,
B52s.
Tórshavn.
Yeah.
Tórshavn. We'll work on the pronunciations.
Ask Field will know.
But we're either going to Northern Ireland or the Faroe Islands. You know, it's north.
I've always wanted to go to see Tutankhamun. Pyramids.
You idiot.
What?
Yeah. Faroe Islands. I tell you, it looks nice. It looks gorgeous, actually. Very beautiful country.
Looks like a trek to get there.
Big airport. Duty free.
Landing strip. All the best.
So yeah. Anyway, it's either a capital city, Belfast, or Tórshavn.
Right.
Both capitals. So what do you want to know?
I want to know how good these teams are. I know Wolves are going to blitz them. Should they blitz them?
No, it's going to be a tough game. Really tough game. Take a game at a time.
I'm gonna add the clubs in this tweet, by the way.
So Crusaders.
Crusaders.
Belfast.
Never heard of them.
Belfast, born and bred.
Okay.
Artificial 4G pitch. They play at Seaview. It's near
Brighton,
near to the coast. Their nickname is the Hatchet Men.
The Hatchet Men, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So a few tough tackles flying in if they look to the name.
Right. Under 23s can expect them.
They've been managed by Stephen Baxter for 14 years.
Baxter's Soups.
And he's got a nice little sideline just to top up his income.
Queen of Chicken.
I hope he's not watching.
Oh, sorry.
No, he was awarded a British Empire Medal for his services to football in Northern Ireland last year, so not to be messed with.
No.
And you'll like this. His assistant manager is Jeff Spiers.
Yes!
It's even spelt the same way.
No way!
And my family hail.
Big J.
My family hail from Scotland way back in the day. So you never know. Just a quick little trip over the.
Can you imagine walking past a few little kids with some glasses? Like, whoa!
But it could be an emotional reunion if we're related somehow.
It could be like the Only Fools and Horses episode when they go across to France.
You mean Miami?
No, France. No,
okay.
D-Day. No, not seen that one.
Anyway. Not the best record in Europe.
Go on.
Wins are few and far between.
Okay.
Last year they lost at this round of the competition to Slovenian outfit. Olimpia. Ljubljana.
Oh, decent side.
6-2 over 2 legs. The ground holds 3,300 spectators. There are a lot of seats.
Right.
And Fulham played them in 2011.
In the Europa?
And beat them 7-1.
Interesting.
On aggregate.
Okay.
So there's your one option.
Okay.
Cheap flight to Belfast as well.
27 quid, can't go wrong.
Not bad. Or Faroe Islands. B36 Tórshavn. Nicknamed the White Tigers.
Oh, okay. Go on, why?
I don't know. They finished third in the Faroe Islands Premier Division last season.
Strong league.
They play at the Gunda
what?
I tweeted earlier if anyone wants to read.
Gundogan plays for them.
They've also got an artificial surface.
Okay.
Ground.
They're both artificial pitches.
Yeah, because Faroe Islands, man, it's cold up there. In at the height of summer.
You said it's like you're an expert.
The maximum temperature is 13 degrees.
Shut up.
Yeah, it's going to be cold. It's near Greenland. Have you seen it on the map?
Oh, steady away. Reindeer meat. In the press box.
Holds 5,000. They eat a lot of fish over there, you'd be pleased to hear.
Oh, I love that. You'd love that.
Fishy country, but a bit whiffy. They made it through to the second round last year.
Oh, okay, well done.
They beat St Joseph's from Gibraltar on penalties, which is no mean feat. And then Titograd from Montenegro. They beat them as well. So, and then they got spanked 8-0 by Besiktas over 2 legs.
Decent side Besiktas though.
Besiktas decent.
Smashed to pieces
side.
though, 8-0.
So there you go. So they will play each other on July the 11th and the 18th.
Yes.
And then this tie is July the 25th. So we won't Wolves' opponents until we're in China. And
which is great for logistics. Love it.
So it's stated that the first leg is at home. However...
Oh no, don't you dare.
Fellow Belfastians, Linfield, are also drawn at home for their first leg. So one of those ties will get moved, and we don't know who that'll be just yet. But that'll be worked out shortly. In fact, it might even happen by now. So keep your eyes peeled on Twitter for that one.
Oh, okay. That's steady. Don't need that.
So there you go.
Right, so what do you reckon then, sides-wise? Who would you rather face? There's a couple of questions on Twitter. Both Andy Rode and Lee Smith both asking, on Northern Wolf, who's the strongest team on paper, would you say?
Yeah. Good question.
Yes.
Really, really good question.
Not on your piece of paper, but
two good sides. With European.
It's not like I told you this about 10 minutes before. Screened you.
European pedigree.
Yeah.
I would say Crusaders would edge it on paper.
The favourites.
But judging on the Europa League records, they don't win many matches, and we're talking over the last 10 years. They haven't won many qualifiers between them. So suggest they're not too dissimilar a level. But Crusaders perhaps slightly on paper.
Happy with the sides? Obviously, you tweeted the sides they could have faced. Was this a good result for Wolves? Would you say?
Limassol from Cyprus were probably the best team in there. I think they were the highest ranked unseeded team. Limassol, so that would be the one to avoid, perhaps from a football point of view, because Wolves want an easier tie as possible.
Yes,
because they're treating this as part of pre-season. Let's not beat around the bush.
No friendly games.
They've only arranged 2 friendlies, not anticipating any more, except for maybe a couple of minor ones away from home. There'll be no Molineux friendly. So you've got your 2 games in China, and then this will continue pre-season. So they'll want as easy a game as possible.
Right, and Roden and Smith both ask, how do you approach the game? So do you think that they will try and, if they are at home first, let's say that might change, but try and blitz them, and then send out maybe a slightly weaker or second string side in the second leg? I mean, I guess the last thing they want, and Nuno wants, is his players before a long, gruelling season to be playing on a 4G pitch in August. Yeah,
very true. Very, very, very true. Although just hopping over to Belfast is not too much of a jaunt, is it really, for an away game? So, of course, ideally they'd want to win the first leg comfortably and then take a weakened team. But we'll see who they've got. Who's around, Jimenez is still playing. Vinagre only just finished recently. Saiss, Gibbs White's away with the under-21. Saiss is playing the African Cup of Nations. I doubt these guys will be available, really. You've had... so
is that why you Bonatinis and maybe,
Maybe. Well, it was still to be decided, really, whether they'll go down the route of players who are on the fringes, like Bonatini, etc., or like Conor Ronan, Brighton and Bakari, or will they go for the proper under-23s who of course did so well last year?
Yeah.
But either way, they've got to beef up that squad somehow, because you look at Neves and Patricio and Matinho recently playing for Portugal as well. When are they going to be fully back in? So lots of things to think about.
Bit of a shame for the fans that there's small capacities. I think Telford and Hensford both have bigger capacities at their stadiums than these two.
That was inevitable really. Kilmarnock holds about 16,000. That was another possible one in the draw.
Yeah.
That would have given Wolves probably about 4,000 away tickets. So, and there is absolutely no guarantee that this will be televised. So,
is there no chance that maybe, let's say, Crusaders could move their venue to Croke Park or something like that? Maybe have a bigger venue? Can you not do that in Europa League
Windsor
football?
Park would be the one, because that's in Belfast.
That's what I meant, yeah.
So,
I knew it was one of them too.
Christ. I think Linfield play there actually, but Crusaders don't. But there's
scope of lots of different things, but you think there will be an announcement sooner rather than later?
Yeah, not for me to speculate and get people excited about increased chances of tickets, but it'll all be announced in due course.
Looking forward to it. Shall you be there?
I shall be there. Will you be there?
I shall be there, hopefully. Fingers crossed. Looking forward to it. For all the latest Wolves news, make sure you log on to expressandstar.com.